Hey there, my name is Aaron and I have food. And today it's basic pasta and tomato sauce. Let's go over the ingredients. Of course you're going to need some dried pasta. I'm going with regular spaghetti here. A jar of tomato sauce. Some regular olive oil. I prefer this over extra virgin. Definitely get regular olive oil. Some heavy cream. And red wine vinegar. Now I have a small pot here filled with water, and you want to get that to a rolling boil, and I mean rolling bubbles. This will make the pasta cook much faster than putting it in when the water is still cold. Now I'm going to break my pasta in half and just let it flow all over itself. Normally you wouldn't break pasta in half, but for a small pot like this I think it's better. That way it doesn't get too overwhelmed with space. Then take your tongs and turn it all around, help it spread out. Definitely don't want the pasta to clump up while it's cooking. Now, here's something I should have done when the water started to boil, and that's to add salt. Definitely salt your water for boiling pastas. For something like this, you don't have to go overboard. I put about 3 or 4 pinches of salt. Remember to give it a good toss every couple of minutes. Then you can pick up a few strands, gives you an idea if it's cooking through or not. You can follow the package instructions or give it a taste test, but obviously it shouldn't be too hard. And what you do not see on camera here is I did not rinse the pasta with any water when it was drained. If you were to rinse it, it would wash away all the starch and all the salt and flavor. And yes, people do this so the pasta won't stick to itself, but a better alternative is to use olive oil. Not only will it prevent stickiness, but it's way better for your cholesterol. Then we're going to add in our tomato sauce. Now this right here would be very tasty by itself, just by adding the salt and not rinsing the noodles with water. Doing those few steps will automatically boost the flavor profiles. But this is where the other ingredients are going to come in. Next we're going to add some sugar. Gives it a nice bit of sweetness. Then we're going to add some red wine vinegar. And this vinegar is a little special because it's from some pickled red onions. It's got a little bit of that tanginess, that acid you want to add to the pasta. Then we're going to add our heavy cream. About maybe a third of a cup here. Gives it a very creamy, very smooth finish. It could be a little heavy sometimes, just don't go overboard. But adding it with the pasta and sauce just really brings out the silkiness. Go ahead and plate this up here. Yeah, you don't need a meat sauce. I mean, you can have a meat sauce or meatballs if you want, but this is perfectly good by itself. You want to add some Parmesan cheese like I'm doing here, go right ahead. Also, I recommend grating Parmesan cheese yourself from a block. And there we go, there's some basic pasta and tomato sauce. Now with those extra ingredients, it might not be totally basic, but it's the little things that will take it to the next level. Just something real quick, real simple, real tasty. Of course, if you like some heat, you can add some black pepper or red pepper flakes. But I'm not much of a heat guy, so I think this would do just fine. And I hope you make it at home and hope you enjoy it. Hey guys, thanks for watching. And I hope you join me in the magical adventure known as YouTube. And look out for more videos in the future. Thank you.